Hey guys, welcome back to Pinching Pounds with Priscilla, and I have been working on my P90X nutrition plan, and I wanted to get this video uploaded before I go out of town, so that's why I'm doing it right now. And so the P90X program comes with this nutrition plan, and from all of the information that I've read and all the videos that I've watched, they highly recommend that you follow either this nutrition plan or some other nutrition plan where you're seriously following a well-balanced diet in order for you to see maximum results of doing the P90X exercise program. And so I just want to go over there real quick so you can see what I have decided to do. And I've decided to do the nutrition plan by the book. No cutting corners, measuring out everything, making sure I stick to exactly the calorie points, the fats, the carbs, and all that stuff that I'm supposed to do. Okay, so let's take a look at it. They have 3 phases. It's phase 1, which is the fat shredder. Phase 2 is the energy booster. And phase 3 is the endurance maximizer. Now, they actually came up with this calculation so that you can determine which level that you're going to be under. Okay, so let's see what the different, or how you get the number of the level you're going to do. All right. Number 1, you have to calculate your resting metabolic rate, your RMR, and you do that by adding your weight times 10 will get you your RMR. That's 2,300 for me. Then the next thing you have to do is calculate your daily activity burn. In order to do that, you take your RMR times 20%, and that's mine is 460. The other thing you have to do is add the calories required for your exercise needs. Okay, you do that by adding your RMR plus your daily activity burn plus 600, and that gives you your energy amount. For me, it's 3360. Now, in order for you to determine what level you have to be on, you're going to use your energy amount to determine your nutrition level. And how you do that is you take that number there, the energy amount, which I have is 3360. You look at that chart to see where it falls under. And I'm falling at 3,000 plus, which means I should be on level 3. Trust me, you guys, this is going to be difficult because that's a lot. 3,000 calories a day is what they're saying I should be at. So let me show you what that looks like. Now, at 3,000 calories a day, I fall under level 3, which is right here. So what they have is they've mapped out exactly the foods and how much of each one that you're required to eat per day. Now, as you look at this chart, you'll see that for my proteins, I'm required to do 9 servings. Sorry, you guys. I'm at work. I thought somebody was coming. For my dairy, I'm required to do 4 servings. For my fruits, I'm required to do 2. For my vegetables, I'm required to do 4. For my fats, 1. My carbs, 1. And my snacks is 4. And also for my condiments, I'm required 2. And 3,000 calories a day is what all of this adds up to. Now, what I've done, I have actually created the exact chart right here, okay, with my 9 proteins, my dairy, the same chart you see here, I created right here. So what I did was I went to the category for each one of those blocks. So let me show you. Each category is color-coded. So right here on my paper, you see for my proteins is the burgundy block, which means I have to do 9 of those blocks per day. So I went to that section, which is this section here for proteins, and you can see on there how much of each of these items you can actually eat. So the first one you'll see is 3 ounces of boneless, skinless chicken or turkey breast. You see 6 egg whites, 3 ounces of fish and shellfish, and it goes on and on. So each item under that category tells you how much of that item you can actually eat. And so once I looked at what they had to offer, I would write it in one of the blocks. So as you can see here, I'm a very picky eater, you guys, so therefore I know which foods I eat and which foods I don't. So what I did was I picked out those foods from the category that I know for sure that I eat, and I just put it in each block. Like here I have 3 ounces of the boneless chicken, I have 3 ounces of the turkey breast, 3 ounces of fish, 1/3 cup of protein powder, 6 egg whites, 2 slices of turkey bacon, 3 ounces of red meat, 3 ounces of fish, 1 veggie burger. So I basically just put out all of those things that I know I can eat from those categories. And I did the same thing for each one that I needed. So that way I could see all the different types of food I can eat from that category. And of course I don't have everything listed, but when it comes to planning out your meals, like let's say for 1 week, this is what I'm going to eat. Now the next week I might change up some items and do something different. And so for my dairy, I need 4 dairies. So I went to the gray area to see what items they have there. And that's the way you do it. You basically just write out those items that you need from each category, how much of each item you can eat, and then that's how you come up with your meal plan for the week. And even for my condiments, I have 2 tablespoons of fat-free dressing and 2 tablespoons of pure fruit jam. And right here it says each block equals 1 serving. So that's my meal plan for 1 week. And that's how I like to do it. I don't like to keep switching up. I'll make a meal plan for that entire week. That way I can make all my food up front on Monday and then just pick it up out the freezer each day and take it to work with me. All right? So that's how I did that. Now, how do you determine when you're going to eat all this food? The second chart is the same chart I had before, but then I started going in and deciding out of all this food, what time of day do I want to eat it? So as you see, I have this all written out, and I said, okay, I'm going to have the boneless chicken breast at dinner. I'm going to have probably 2 servings of the boneless chicken breast. So instead of having 3 ounces, I'm going to have 2 servings, which is going to total 6 ounces. For lunch, I decided to have the 3 ounces of fish, which is probably going to be tuna on top of my salad. That 1/3 cup of protein powder, that's going to be my pre-breakfast drink, which is my recovery drink. Also, when I get to work, my second real breakfast is going to be the 6 egg whites, along with 2 slices of the turkey bacon, along with 1 veggie burger. I'm basically going to make an egg white veggie burger sandwich. And then you'll see down my carbs, I'm taking those 2 slices of whole wheat bread for my breakfast. So that's my breakfast sandwich that I'm going to make. And basically that's what I did. I went through, looked at all the food that I had available to eat that day, and I marked down what time of day I'm going to eat it, whether it's breakfast, lunch, dinner, whether it's a snack or whatever. And that's basically what I did. I had my snacks, I had my pre-dinner, that's my recovery drink, which falls under the snacks. They offer me 1 drink, so that's my drink that I'm doing for my pre-breakfast powder there. I hope you guys are following what I'm saying. As you can see, my cup of broccoli, that's going to be a part of my dinner. My cup of peas, that's going to be a part of my lunch. And my 1 fat that I have today is 1 tablespoon of olive oil, which is for my dinner because I'm going to cook my boneless chicken with the olive oil. And so it gives you an idea of how you break down the foods and how you separate it into your different times a day.